something up,
Yep.
obviously.
We're talking about service still.
Boom, boom.
Yes to both.
Stick around, kids. Brother Bill, here all night.
The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
You'll be proud of me, mate.
Figured out how to do it. Well, I can't see it because I override it with my own.
No, I've got everything. I think I've got everything sorted. I'm just loading in back in a second.
I think I've got to underdrive that corner just to. Oops, that's wide. That's wide. I mean, I'm just going for a wide entry.
I bet if you underdrive the corner a little bit, you'll find you don't even lose that much time.
Darker this session.
Yeah. Well, I just used the schedule to start the session. It was like 5:20 a.m. or something.
Made the outlet with 0 incidents. There you go.
Very nice.
Let's go. Oh, skated it in on the rears. Grip. Not overdriving, it just made you get closer.
Yeah, don't underdrive it that
much. That was the limit of the tyres going. Stop, don't do it!
I think the first half was good. It was just in that transition, because it was sort of 2 corners, and it was in that transition into the sort of sharper second corner where you, I feel like, didn't keep carrying as much speed as you could.
Oh, I tell you what, the rear wanted to. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I have to remember that DRS thing.
Hey, so finally an interesting Formula 1 race.
Yeah, because Max wasn't at the front.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like the Red Bull wasn't very fast in general. Like he wasn't going to win anyway, I don't think.
Well, it's hard to understand how that works. You've got one car in the season, one track you get to.
off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace. 2. Sector 2 time is good. The leader has just done a 118.29 up to the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. You're a tenth off in Sector 1.
Let me guess, the Porsche's OP again?
Always.
Whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night.
This is what I'm telling myself. There's nothing
mate.
in my skill set.
Well, I tell myself I'm going to lotto next week.
That never works out, that one.
Well, neither. Oh,
Is that an off track? Slow down.
Need to
slow
slow
down.
down if you don't want a penalty.
Slow down. Okay. Learned something watching that, but
There's plenty more lessons for you, Ben.
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1.
oh my god. Rear end just completely gave away. It's got some slow corner turn, hasn't it?
No?
I had to go this in the Suzuka set, and the slow speed turn is a lot better.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the
Let's
pace.
say.
Sector 2 time is okay. You're now 1.0 off the pace. Time was at 119.28. Sector 1 time is good. That's your quickest lap of this session. 118.57. The guy behind has just done a 119.75.
Yeah, the slow down.
Need to slow down and give back some time.
Always in the last place you want.
Oh no, I've been poking there a while.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. That puts you 2.1 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Off the pace. That lap time was 119.07. The guy behind has just done a 119.27. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, that's a brutal slowdown. You do not want to go wide at turn 1.
Why?
It's like 2 seconds there.
Yeah, 2.5 seconds for running wide on the exit of turn 1.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, it is a nasty one.
Sector 1 time's okay. back the time gained. Sector 2 is 3.9 off the pace.
Where are you braking there? Oh, I didn't get one. Where are you braking for turn 1, Sean? At the ripple strip on the right?
Before that. Before.
Watch your
Fuck
speed
me,
limit
the
in the pits.
100 board.
Activate limiter, black flag. We'll need to come into the pits
I
to
would
serve
say
the
halfway
penalty.
between the 100 board and the curb.
Yeah, it's about where I was.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 time is okay. Good luck.
What did you guys think of the Verstappen
pace.
penalty for
Sector 3
the
is 2/10 off the
clash
pace.
with Hamilton?
I don't think I agree with it, really.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
Yeah, I didn't agree with the penalty. I thought it was a racing incident.
Yeah. Just two dudes who have a history.
Well,
Just-
Verstappen has history.
Yeah, neither wanting to give away. Lewis
Yeah.
did. He squeezed him though, for sure.
Yeah, I think it was both, which is why I say it's racing incident. Like, I reckon Hamilton for sure squeezed Max and should have given Max more space, but Max was also, I think, sending up the inside, like racing to the apex so that he could claim the corner with no intention of actually leaving Hamilton any room. It's just that because Hamilton didn't leave any room, we never actually saw the outcome of that. I think if Hamilton left room, Max would have hit him anyway.
Yeah.
And then it would have been like clear cut Max's fault. But I think because Hamilton squeezed him, they both fucked up. So
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
basically the same as what Brundle was saying. Just
Yeah.
kind of like, yeah, this
Puts you
didn't really.
0.8.
Max has done dumb shit that
3 is
deserved penalties that he didn't get
0.5.
penalised for, and that was
Yes.
not one of them.
Yeah.
Karma.
Maybe it was because the outcome of the race or the championship wasn't hinging on any decision being made.
Yeah.
What I found interesting though, and I haven't done more than just see a couple of little dodgy headlines about some spat between Perez and Verstappen because Verstappen didn't, let Perez get the maximum points.
Yeah.
Well, Perez let him through on the promise
Yeah,
that he would give
he
it
would
back.
give it back. Yeah, and he didn't.
I mean, to be fair, Perez never had any defense. Like, Perez was on the mediums, everyone else was on softs. I don't think Perez could really claim he gave Max the position. But I believe that Max was told,
4-3 off the pace.
you know, go for it, and if you don't make up any ground, you got to give it back. And he
Yeah,
never did.
that was one of the radio messages they broadcast. They definitely. But there was some interesting comment about Perez intentionally walling it in the qualifying session at Monaco.
Yeah. I saw that stuff. I don't even remember that happening. But
Me neither.
You're currently 1.0 seconds. Sector
Yeah,
3 is
I don't know.
0.5 off the pace.
Either way, Verstappen deserved it.
You need to give back the time gained.
But I can also, like, the kind of people
Sector 1
that
is
win
0.7
championships
seconds
are
off the pace.
not usually people who like to give anything away. Like most people would be like, oh, there's no championship on the line. What's like, Max doesn't lose anything. You'd be a nicer person if you gave it to him. But I think like that's
It's
not how.
being a nicer person. It's doing what the teams ask you to do. There are millions of dollars. Well, probably not for the constructor.
Yeah, but
It's not for the constructor. It's for a position. But
yeah, it's
team pay the
just
bills.
Perez. Like the team don't win anything extra from Perez
No.
gaining some points.
No, but they want the prestige that goes with one too. Since they pay all the bills, if that's what they want, it's what they get. He's an employee. He's very happy to take it when it's someone else giving him a position, which he's been given.
Or the
That
effort.
shit's a two-way fucking street.
Mm.
Yeah, but I don't think Max usually asks for it. Like the team will do it for him because they want
He
a championship.
expects it. Don't fucking tell me he doesn't expect it.
Final round last season when Perez,
Held up.
mega
Wasn't
team
he?
player.
Yeah, but Max, like Max is like, oh, Checo's a legend. But I don't remember hearing Max being like, oh, make sure Checo holds him up, or like, you know, Max isn't
It's the
saying,
team's
I
fault.
expect
That's right.
this of Checo.
The driver gets in and drives, and if the team give him instruction, he follows it. That's how it fucking works. He's not playing the game. He's playing a different game.
He's playing the driver game.
Yeah, well, he's not his team. He's an employee of the team. Multi-21.
You're having a trouble with that corner.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Just trying to get too much
Yep.
corner speed?
Going too hard through the kink beforehand.
Oh,
And the
okay.
car's not settled enough when I switch it back to the right.
These biggies.
Now 6 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 0.6 off the pace.
But I also think, like, I think it's valid, your argument, Warwick, that, you know, he's the driver of the team, he drives, they team.
They team.
To slow down, give them some time.
But also, these guys make buttloads of money, and that's all based on their performances and how good they are. And
But how good you are has nothing to do with going, I've already won the championship. My team, who pays me all those millions of dollars, have asked me, instructed me to do something.
But in the future, people will look back at stats, sum of points,
So what?
race positions, average finishing position. And I actually, like, I think this is a bad example of it because I really don't think Max gained fuck all from being like P5 instead of 6 or whatever it was. Or 6 instead of 7. But in general, I would say that that's a valid thing. Like, these drivers' net worth is essentially based on their race performance results. And
Yeah, I think he's got
giving
enough
them
back
away.
to not worry about that. I hear what you're saying, but as you say, one position over his record wins in a season for the championship.
He's not a rookie looking to, like, you know, move up or anything at this point, so...
That's right, and he's not fighting his teammate for every fucking position in the championship. He's safe.
But I also think, like, I don't personally think this way, but I think, like, I'm not a fucking world championship of anything because of that sort of stuff, but like, I don't, like, a lot of people just go, you know, oh, championship's over, why doesn't he just do something else? But, like, I think mentally, personality-wise, these guys, that, like, they don't switch off like that. They are full beans, everything's theirs all the time. Doesn't matter if it changes the line, that's not how they think.
Yeah, I'd agree with you if it was for the race win. If he was in P1 and Checo was in P2 and he's like, let me over, I could possibly entertain that discussion. But that's way beyond that.
I feel like this is my point, though, is it's usually that way, but that's not how they think. They don't care about what it's for.
Yeah.
They want maximum everything all the time, whatever they can get.
I don't agree. I don't agree. If you want to play the whole game of, I'm going for the championship, like you did last year, I need every point, make Checo pull over. So you can't play that game and get everybody to move over for you, and then when it's roles reversed, to not give it back. That actually shows. Imagine if Checo was going for something a bit more. You'd be like, nah. That just shows a whole level of fucking disregard for his employer. He'd be fucking out if I was paying the bills. I didn't give a fuck how good he was. My shareholders might not agree, but Christian Horner needs to do something. Otherwise, he's just literally losing all authority.
Christian Horner's fucking Max's #1 fan. I'm pretty sure he loves Max more than he loves his wife.
Got 20 minutes left.
Probably gets fucking... No, I'm not going to say that.
Like, just from clips of Drive to Survive and shit, like, he genuinely, I think, is kind of infatuated in some way with Max. It must be like a respect thing, or he thinks Max is like the greatest driver that's ever lived, or, you know, but he does seem like he sort of has an unusual relationship with Max, given that Max is sort of just there, you know, he's the #1 driver, but he's just a driver.
You were 10th off the pace in sector 1.
You blow enough hot air up someone's ass, I'll fucking believe it.
So I don't think Christian Horner's looking to, I don't know, I could be wrong. It's a very outsider point of view.
What if it was for the championship? The Constructors' Championship.
Constructors.
You think he would have done it?
I don't know.
Sector 2 is 0.
In that case, I think he would have absolutely been, like, what he did was a dick move, and, like, both Checo and the team, and basically everyone except himself, was super selfish. But ultimately, I don't think it has much effect one way or the other. If he did that when the
Yeah,
team was up for the championship and he lost the team the championship, then yeah, it'd be like, you're out the door. Like, how could you possibly have a driver in the team that's going to throw away the team championship? I feel like he couldn't get away with that.
0.7 off the pace.
I hope that he needs Checo next year, and Checo goes, yeah, nah, sorry, mate. Oh, did I just let Charles Leclerc through? Oh, sorry. Or Lewis. I would totally be doing that.
Speaking of Leclerc, he was asking a bit much towards the end of the race, trying to get Sainz to get out of the podium so he could.
Yeah, there's no way that was going to happen.
No way. It's like, come on, mate, really?
Yeah,
I
he
think-
could be my second in the championship.
It could be could be in the moment he wants everything, but it also seems like maybe that was optimistic of him. Like, he might not have actually thought that would happen, but you know, you don't ask.
Yeah, maybe.
Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace.
Oh,
Mind you, that's the sort of stuff Ferrari used to do in the Schumacher era, of course.
yeah, but that was Schumacher. That's like Red Bull in the Verstappen era. It's everything is one driver and fuck the other guy.
The other thing that I think would be why I think it's not completely outrageous is, like, sure, Max didn't make up any more positions, but he crossed the line like 7/10 away from another position and like 1.5 seconds away from 2 more positions. Like, he was there trying to fight the other guys ahead. Perez was
Yeah,
4
no doubt.
seconds back. Like,
No
at
doubt.
least he was there doing something.
But that's why they do it, right? Either your partner holds you up and your team doesn't gain anything, or you have this agreement where I'll let you through to have a crack, and if you don't, you give it back. It's done
Come into
in
service penalty
supercars
for the next
all
2
fucking
laps.
times.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, it was clearly stated in the team comms as well. So Checo was told he'd give it back.
But I also think, what if Max backed off and then Alonso's fucking engine blew on the run to the line
Oh well, tough shit.
and he
That's the
could
game
have
you
had the
play.
position? But that's
Next
what I mean.
time-
That you got to be there to, like, I kind of think that, you know,
Cro-
all the way, even if you haven't
cross the
passed the
line.
last corner, you push all the way to the line to make sure that you
No.
get it if it's there.
No, that's not how it works. So the reason why you're even there to fight with it was because you got let through. So you can't go and give it back. Hey, let me have a crack, and I'll give it back. Otherwise, your teammate just fights you the whole way, and neither of you gain. In fact, you probably lose time to your competitors. Mutual beneficials or nothing.
I was watching that show on Foxtel, the Inside Line, I think it is. They're focusing on your favourite team at the moment, Warwick,
Exits clear.
from last
Could be
year.
Red Bull, or that could be Erebus.
V8s, no, Red Bull. Or 888, whatever you want to call them. They were focusing on Win Cup this episode that I watched. And yeah. It's all. Well, they must have done it last season, but not this year.
Okay. Go on.
Oh, they were just
15 minutes left.
reflecting on Eastern Creek and when Gisbergen and Win Cup got all artsy-fartsy.
Bumped uglies.
Yeah, and Win Cup was told, let him by. And Win Cup ignored it.
Yep. So that was it Jamie's best chance at a race win?
I
Final hurrah or something?
think that was kind of his headspace, yeah.
And like, I'm going to be the boss next year, so listen, fuck off.
Yeah, but he was talking, said, look, in hindsight, I regret it because
He's about to ask his drivers to do the same. Yeah.
Exactly.
You didn't do it, why should I? Like I said, if it was for a race win and you asked him to move over, you'd be like, no fucking way am I giving up a race win just for the sake of you possibly finishing P2 in the championship. 100% get that. But I thought it was pretty dirty what he did.
Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace.
guys make the rear stop there fucking wilder.
If you don't want a penalty.
But knock back to that one, but
I followed you out there.
trying to tweak the setup to get a bit of slow turn, slow corner turn. But it makes it very difficult in a couple of other corners. Oh my god, front grip.
My front left is at 60%. It's still
62 time is good.
That's after your first stint, I'm guessing.
yeah. I have had a few little low speed stints which probably aren't worth very much. Yeah, I'm feeling it though. I think it's caused by, oh, I've got to slow down. That exit of that last corner, as well as that fast third corner
2
down the
tenths
hill.
off the pace. in
Have
sector
you
3.
got the same tyres on, Sean, have you?
Yep.
So you don't know what how much fuel have you had?
18 litres. I think I'm going to be pretty fucked. I've used more tyre than I need to in the race.
You're 2 tenths off the pace in sector 1.
Didn't feel too bad before the pit stop, but I reckon I'm hitting that 50% tyre wear mark, which seems to be a bit of a drop off.
Pit stop, clear tyres. Pit stop had 20 litres.
To the apex. Just push that corner.
You know what? I asked him to clear tyres, he said, yep, no worries, we didn't.
Lazy prick.
Bastard.
Where were you?
I can't remember.
Not in the pit lane though, right?
No, I was on track. I think coming down the start finish stop. Stop, clear tyres. I did that time.
Oh, so you haven't done your pit stop yet?
That's 10 minutes
33 seconds behind you.
left. Sector 1 time is good.
I think spend 80 Ks.
Sector 2 time is
Great.
great.
50 Ks. Give me a break. It's going to comfortably beat me out.
That puts you 0.39. Just done it. 118.06.
So did you have a slow stop or a...
I've done a pit stop here, so I was learning the pit entrance. Well, I've had the relearning, so
Okay, so it's a pretty long pit stop, over 30 seconds.
I added 20 litres as well, so a couple of litres extra. That wouldn't have made much of a difference.
6/10 should be, roughly. It is a very slow pit lane and a long pit lane, so it makes sense. Must be about a 35-second stop. Or even a bit more.
We called 31 seconds, I think. Before I went in, that was the gap.
Struggling last corner. Gotta sort that out.
Yeah, I'm understeering through there.
You're now
I'm trying to get on the power too early.
Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace.
That is way too loose. And it feels great in some corners, but a little loose in others.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
7 minutes to go.
Left side.
That was very close.
Sector 2 is 0.41 off the pace.
It's too deep.
Car left. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left.
Had to give a 1.6 second slowdown away there too.
Sector 3 is car right. Clear
No
right.
way, mate.
And another slowdown.
Slow down. Sector 2 is 0.3.
Trying to cure the understeer in that corner.
Yeah, I've got a bit
It's
of
horrible. Yeah.
there as well. I'm just finding I'm really having to. I just square the corner off. I just slow the car all the way down so I can just get back on the front hard. If I try to get on the throttle too early at all, it's just understeer. That's what I'm getting in the final stage as well, which is I think because of the wrecked front left tire.
I think to check mine. What do I have? 63 front left.
Sector 3
Much
is
better than yours, then.
0.38 off the pace.
That was it. Stop. That was similar to yours that you stopped.
Yeah, I was 59. 64 on the rear left.
Yeah, rear left 78.
The right side's
it.
not going to be a problem. It's just that left side.
Yeah. Left front for us in this car in particular. Because it plows so much.
Even when the fucking car's oversteering, it still fucking plows.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I do feel like I could drive more smoothly though. I think I've been pushing it to try and find little bits of time and stuff. And I've been just cranking on the steering in the last corner, which definitely wouldn't help.
Just be in the middle bits. Engage the limiter.
Fuck, pretty slow.
Mm.
Did you just go for a pit stop?
Yeah, I'm trying to find something with this car. It's shit.
3 minutes to
That's
go, by
why
the
I'm
way,
hitting.
in case you want to get out and do any.
It's literally why
Last
I'm
lap stuff.
Make a change now before the end.
And I've got one more lap of fuel, but I think that might be one more lap than what the race will be. Oh, killed the tires there. Jesus. So I think this will probably be the last lap of the race. I'm just going to go in the pits now.
Right, I'll follow suit.
Now do I give it a click of spring?
Oh, speeding in the pits.
2 minutes to make a decision on how bad this setup is.
Yeah, I got the same. It's fairly flexible there, but
It's such a low speed. You just got to
Track's
keep
clear.
slowing
Push,
down.
push, push.
I went over the line about 60 rather than 50, and
Mm.
rather than quickly backing off, I dipping below, I'd stayed there.
Yeah, it's exactly what I did. Yeah, crossed the line 60 and then held it for just a fraction of a second, which was too much. I needed to keep slowing down.
Yeah.
Well, that's
All my
so,
tires.
that's so bad.
45% front left, 55 rear left. Even down to 60, mid 60s on the right hand side.
54 on the left, and I think I probably still had another 2 or 3 laps of the stint to complete. So she, that downhill right-hander, that's the obvious culprit, I guess. Okay,
Got a
guys, minute 13.
Fuck, what was it? I can't remember what I... fuck it.
Oh, it is warm tonight.
Yes, I'm sitting here sweating. I was going to go and... Actually, you two are still not in the car yet.
Pit exit's
I'm
clear.
Oh, you are now. Put the fan on.
30 seconds. It's a bit cloudy. He's parked in the middle of the road.
Total lies.
Alright, I'm out. 13 seconds.
Checkered flags out. P2.
Oh, but this is a hosted, so it's probably not going to last very long.
Couple of laps.
Oh, fuck.
Count, Sean, what are you doing?
1 minute.
I'm flat out.
Like a lizard drink.
Yeah, 1 minute. Oh, yeah. Not even a lap.
Warwick's not even waiting.
He's not even
No.
waiting.
No, why not spending my last night on the server waiting for you? Need to evaluate this setup change.
It's shit, I can tell you that already.
That's the end of the session. P2.
It's actually better than the last change, so...
Maybe it's just the driver then.
Why is it better than the last change? The driver. It's a great engineering change. Sounds heaps better there as well. Well, it's a little bit of work.
we're both having trouble with the rear then. Oop. And I'm around.
Tires are cold, that's all.
It's probably going to end soon anyway.
Oh no, it's clicked up to 3 minutes now.
Oh, I already got out. It's just that
That was presumptuous.
with that quick change of direction, the rear of the car flicks and it's just the momentum's too much.
I've got to figure out turn 2, coming off turn 2. I just don't quite know what I'm doing there. And then the left-hander after the S's. Slow, fucking never-ending left-hander.
Yep.
Oh,
Based on the dark line on the track, I think it's best to stay fairly tight.
Yeah, okay.
Seems to just be the fastest way.
Because there's a number of blind corners. It's quite a challenging fucking little track. And then the final turn. I feel like I'm going to get eaten up a bit there. Warwick, are you down to second? Get through the first 2 corners? Or do you stay in third there?
second. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of push. I think I've. Set might be great on new tyres, but it might overheat the fronts.
A bit hard for me at the moment to make any assessment. Just yet, my times at the end of the stint were much the same as they were at the beginning. Which is probably more to do with me just learning the combo than anything inherently in the setup.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My uh-oh, good 5 seconds after yours.
Oh no, the uh-oh is it's about to happen. Uh-oh.
Ah, gotcha. What was the track temp in the end? Oh, cold. That's as good as it's going to get.
Yeah. Doesn't get much colder than that.
Early in the morning.
Oh, well, I'm just glad I got in the same second bracket as you two. We don't look at the final 3 digits, it all looks quite even. Well, optimal so far is still slower than the 2 of you, but half a second faster than I've got, so that's in the right direction.
My optimal is a 17.7.
18.5 here. Can we just, before you guys jump off, just share session. What, bests or optimal? Optimal we usually do, don't we?
Session optimal
22.5.
22.3.
Oh, I'm not looking.
Bowl teamy. Mr.
Oh, I'm
Fucking
busy
team.
looking at something else.
Oh, where there's no I in team pal.
Well, it's completely and utterly useless
Buddy,
at this point
the
because I'm
staffing over
tweaking
here.
I'm tweaking the
Mm.
setup, right? So my optimal for the session is not going to be reflective if I am tweaking multiple setups during the session. It's polluted data,
Okay.
isn't it?
Yes, it is. Quite right, sir. 26.7.
26.4.
26.4.
14.6.
14.4.
14.5.
And 14.6.
14.55.
That's my last sectors. Not as bad as I thought. I was thinking that was going to be the killer. Cool. All right. I need to find some more.
I wouldn't worry. It's the first session.
One. I've done well. Yes and no. I mean, we've done. It's not the first time we've been here in this car, though.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I feel like I should be a bit closer, but it's okay. It's all right.
Okay, because I'm in the OP car.
You are exactly.
You are.
So I'm not even counting you. It's like like having a grip hack, really.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about mine because I had multiple new tyre runs as I kind of tweaked the setup.
Yeah, my best time is like, well, my actual best was at the end of the run on low fuel, so
Yeah, mine was
just like different types of laps.
mine was about 4 laps before my pit stop. So but I think it would have got faster in the last couple of laps too, I guess, if I kept going.
Yeah, I got faster after the pit stop.
How many laps do you anticipate for the race?
Oh, I
30.
added 18 liters and it felt like it might have been a lap too many, just because it's a track where you're not super hard on the throttle, I think, for a lot of the time. A lot of coasting kind of corners.
Waiting for the front to grip.
Yeah. So I think it'll be a slightly lower fuel usage track.
Makes sense. What's the math say? Sort of 19, flat 19.
I feel like I don't have during the first stint, I think I was sitting pretty comfortably at about a mid 18, sort of hitting 18.5s.
Right.
And then once the fuel went away, it started to come back down closer to an 18.0 when I was getting it right, but I started making more and more mistakes towards the end. But I also don't feel like I've got that much more time in me. I kind of just need to make sure I'm consistent for the race, but in these conditions, I don't see how I could gain much more than running sort of mid-18s.
No chance of running mid-18 in this thing.
There's an awesome little go-kart track off to the side of this track.
Yeah.
That would be an amazing track to drive.
Look, you're in blimp view, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the chopper.
Yeah, the chopper.
The chopper.